Hi guys, and welcome to another video by myself, Bateson87. Today, you know what's happened, guys. FUT Champions has disappeared. It's pulled me out of FIFA a little bit. It makes me speculate a lot, guys. And with the January transfer window coming to an end in the next couple of weeks, there's some things which have pointed me to think that potentially, guys, we could see some new one-to-watch cards in FIFA. Now, we know at the start of the game there was a batch of one-to-watch cards which we obviously took advantage of, opened a lot of packs for, and were able to obviously take advantage of a lot of them, mainly the Kante card, because his price is just boomed, absolute sky high. Same with DYBALA as well. Now, the way the one-to-watch cards are released, usually, well, the first time has been this year in FIFA 17 at the start, but I honestly can see some in FIFA 17 in February get released as well. Now, the reason being, we'll cover in a second, and why I do think it, and what potentially the cards could look like, but I like to speculate, guys. You guys know that I like to do that, and nothing in this video is confirmed, but I will talk about some things which have made me to point to this decision. So if you guys do want an MSP, PSN codes, or cheap game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we try and hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Feel free to leave comments down below, guys. If you would like to see the one-to-watch cards come back into FIFA. I know a lot of people invest in them to make money in the future, but obviously with a lot of the one-to-watch cards, the likes of Renato Sanchez, John Stones as well, you just haven't been able to get your money's worth for them because they just haven't been putting in the performances. But then some of them have, the likes of Kante jumping up from an 81 to an 84, and potentially could go higher with the January transfer, January upgrades as well, and also DYBALA from Dortmund as well. So with that, there's also some other things which have happened as well, guys, but we'll cover them at the end of the video. But in the middle bits, we're going to be showing some of the confirmed transfers which have moved. Some of them loans, some of them permanent, but some nice potential cards for you guys to get hold of. And obviously, EA love money. EA love giving you guys content to obviously open packs and play with, and I don't see why the new one-to-watch batch, which potentially could come in February, will be a bad idea. So let's move into the first bit of information, guys, which I looked at, and obviously it's not fake either because I've looked at it with my own eyes. It's in the EA source code, and let's talk about it. So you guys know a lot of people get a heads up within FIFA 17 with what's coming to the game, mainly new packs. You can see what style of packs you get, special packs as well, which EA put out, like double chance 125Ks. We knew they were coming before Team of the Year even released them. So the reason we knew this is because there's an active source code for FIFA 17 which people like to look at. If you search on this source code, which I've got on the screen now, guys, if you search for one to watch on the source code, this pops up. It is a special pack. It's a FUT Store pack. I think it's linked to the same one. Yeah, it's a FUT Store pack 0 or 850 desk. It's the description of the pack is a guaranteed one to watch item, includes 12 players, all gold with 3 rares. Guarantees a one-to-watch item. So with this pack's never ever been released on FIFA. We've never seen a guaranteed one-to-watch pack. A lot of people talked about it a while ago that it could be an SBC, but why would EA do an SBC to release this pack with a guaranteed one-to-watch item if the one-to-watch items were released ages ago? It just makes no sense. But if EA were going to release the new one-to-watch items, which potentially could happen in February, then this would be brilliant. You would get a guaranteed one-to-watch item from an SBC, potentially. I can't see why... I think it will come from an SBC. I can't imagine they would let you open packs to guarantee an SBC, sorry, a one-to-watch card from the store, unless it's like a limit of 2 cards, 2 packs, who knows. But just seeing this, guys, makes it point towards it. The other thing which makes me point towards the one-to-watch potentially coming with a new batch as well is the card design. Now, if you guys did see the batch which was released, I say batch quite a lot, the likes of, obviously, Higuain and stuff like that, all them old cards. If you look at the card design, it's silver, bronze, and gold. With the cards EA released, there was literally no silver, no bronze cards in there. The only cards which EA released were 75 rated, higher rated, or 75 plus rated cards, which means they're all gold. So that, just this, and think about it, guys, it makes sense. It would draw money, it would draw interest, it would draw hype back into FIFA, which obviously they will want. And obviously with me being away from FUT Champions currently, guys, I need to get something to get my teeth stuck into. So I'm thinking of ideas, and obviously this is one of them as well. But let me know if you guys would like to see it, whether you'd enjoy it, whether you've seen this before. It's been floating around Reddit for a long time, but it makes sense to bring one to watch cards in. And obviously reward people as well from potential SBC they might do in the future. And if they did come, these are going to be the potential cards which are up for, well, they're up for contention to get in there. Now, I don't know if there was stipulation about players being on loan, whether they couldn't be in it. I know there was a stipulation where they couldn't be over 30 years of age, so obviously it rules out Fonte with his move from Southampton to West Ham and a few other cards as well. But these are some of the ones we could potentially see. We have Deulofeu as well, moving from Everton up to AC Milan. This one's a confirmed loan transfer. This card would be very, very nice if he gets a few informs at Milan and returns back to Everton. His club would also change back to Everton as well. We have Bazoa moving from, I think it was, don't want to upset Dutch people, from the Dutch league. There we go. Moving from the Dutch league to Wolfsburg as well in the January transfer window. This would be a very nice card and maybe make a lot of appearances for Wolfsburg, so could get upgraded. We have Bifuma as well. He will be a silver one. Not sure if this is a permanent transfer, but it is from Liga into the Turkish league. We have Odegaard. Now, this one was probably one of the high-profile ones during the transfer window as I'm making this video, and he went from Real Madrid on loan to Heerenveen, where I think it's how he said, but in the Dutch league, and a lot of people would love to see this card. We have Jovetic, also a loan move as well. He's at Sevilla. I'm surprised he hasn't had an informed card already, guys. But he has got a base card in the game anyway. And who knows, they may give him a one-to-watch item if they did go through with it. We had the move from Rincon, moving from someone in the Serie A to Juventus. We have Berahino as well, moving from obviously West Bromwich Albion all the way to Stoke City. I honestly think he will get a few informs this remainder of the season if he starts his games for Stoke. We have Marley as well, moving from, I can't remember which team it was. It was a team in the Bundesliga we moved from all the way to Wolfsburg as well. Wolfsburg have actually got a few players in this list. We've got Draxler. He was the highest rated one, which has moved this winter, and he moved from Wolfsburg to PSG. Already scored 2 goals, I think, for PSG. 2 goals in 2 games, I think it was. We have Memphis Depay moving from a permanent transfer, guys, from Manchester United to Lyon. This will be an interesting one. I wouldn't know, like, if EA were to do it and Depay made it into it, I don't know whether he would start as an 83 rated card, and the reason I say 83 rated is because he's got an 83 rated in-form version at Manchester United anyway, so that will be very interesting to see what happened there. We have Untep as well, obviously moving from Liga to Wolfsburg, left midfielder. A lot of people would like to see this one to watch card. Sanson moving within Liga as well to Marseille. We have Schneiderlin moving from Manchester United to Everton. That will be an absolutely sick one to watch card as well. Very rare that we're getting in form, but still look nice in your BPL teams. We've got Kolo Zizek. Don't know how to say his name. Still don't know how to say his name. Moved from La Liga to Borussia Mönchengladbach. He's a decent French defender. Would he get in form? Don't know. It's very difficult for the one to watch is the defenders anyway to get in form. So which defenders have actually got in form upgrades? Trying to think off the top of my head. I honestly don't. A lot of people are expecting, as this video goes live, guys, Mustafi might have got one. A lot of people are expecting Mustafi to get one, but I can't remember any major ones which got him in defence. That's just me not doing research, really. We've got Julian Green as well, moving from Munich to Stuttgart on loan this transfer window. This will be a silver card also. We've got Ndidi making a permanent transfer from Genk to Leicester City. This one touted as the next Kante for Leicester City, but obviously he's not going to have a winner's Premier League medal, is he? But this will be a very, very nice one to watch, a silver one as well. We have Lenglet as well, moving from Liga 1 to Sevilla, and that's the only batch I could really find, but there is some nice potential one-to-watch cards there. I would love to see EA add them in. It would make me open my wallet again to open packs to try and potentially pack some of them, and it would add some interest into the game. Not only with the players who wants to play them, but also with the inform, the traders out there who want to try and make some money. I know you traders out there making bank at the moment with the winter upgrade hype and stuff like that, but these would obviously add that extra element into it as well, and obviously would make EA open wallets to spend money on the game, which is obviously the main aim of EA Sports when it comes to making games like this, because it is a nice, very, very nice cash cow is Ultimate Team. So I like the look of it. I don't see why EA wouldn't do it. I think it'd be absolutely brilliant. And let me know in your thoughts down below, guys, what you would think about it. If you were to take 3 of these cards, which ones would you take from this pile? I would definitely, if I was going to pick them up for the future, potentially getting in forms, definitely would take Draxler, Berahino, maybe Depay. Not 100% sure on Depay, but yeah, maybe, yeah, Marley as well. Marley and Tep. Who's on the bench? Bazoa. Probably Jovetic Depay, Berahino, Marley and Draxler. That would be my pick of players that I would love to get from the next batch of one to watches every year to release. But saying that, guys, a lot of players have returned to FIFA and they've made fresh new transfers in this transfer window, which obviously activates them to be potentially open for a one-to-watch item. That's what we're going to cover next, and this is probably the best part of the video, which you guys are obviously going to enjoy. So with this, guys, like I said, some players have moved clubs which aren't in FIFA Ultimate Team but are in the database. There is 4 players on the screen now, guys. One of them I know you'll be really, really excited for, because I think he is going to get added into Ultimate Team sometime, and it is Jesus. Jesus made a move from the Brazilian League to Manchester City this transfer window for a hell of a lot of money. Has already made his debut for Manchester City as well. These are his official card. All these cards are the official stats which EA have in the database. Jesus is a 78 rated Brazilian striker. 5-star skills. He has 86 pace, 76 shooting, 70 passing, 85 dribbling, 66 physical and 25 defending. If he did get added into the game, regardless, that card's going to be sick, but a one-to-watch item will be brilliant because potentially could come on as a super sub and cause danger. He may even start a few games for City as well. We have Isaac, who today, as I'm making this video, guys, has moved to Dortmund. He is a 67 rated player in-game. He doesn't actually have a player face, so this player face isn't the official one, but it's a nice work by dailyrender as always. 78 pace, 64 shooting, 53 passing, 68 dribbling, 56 physical. Looks an alright card. And Swedish as well, touted as the next Ibra, even though he doesn't have very, very good strength in game, according to FIFA stats. We have Asaidi as well, ex-Liverpool player. He's returned to FC20, I think it is. 86 pace, 83 dribbling, and I think he's got 5-star skills as well, so a nice low-rated gold for people. And then we have an ex-Liverpool legend, a rapper, an abuser on Twitter. It is Ryan Babel, who actually today, or yesterday, scored for Besiktas, who he's returned to. Now, obviously, he's not in the game in Ultimate Team terms, but as you guys know, FIFA 16, EA did have the ability to add new players into Ultimate Team, and there was a few of them added in, so I would love to see these added in. I'm really surprised that Barbosa, who was the Inter Milan, and he was at Inter Milan at the start of the season as well, wasn't added into the game, so maybe he could be one which joins along, but these are the potential one-to-watch items, guys, which could come back into Ultimate Team, or even be their first cards in Ultimate Team. Ryan Babel, 4-star skiller, maybe, I didn't look too close at his stats, but 78 pace, 79 dribbling, 73 shooting and 70 physical, and if he was in Ultimate Team, potentially he could have got an inform next week as well, because obviously scoring back on his debut, I think it was, or maybe it wasn't his debut, but he did score yesterday or the day before. So, hype created. Do you think it's going to potentially happen? Do you see why EA wouldn't want to do it? And if you guys don't think EA are going to do it, let me know why in the comment section below. I'm curious. Obviously, I like to state my opinion. You guys can agree or disagree with it, and I can agree or disagree with your opinions as well. But that's why I like doing videos like this, guys. It gets you guys thinking, it gets me thinking, and I love creating hype. I love, I don't know, I love speculating. And if you guys think I'm trying to make money off this in-game, how the hell can I make money off this in-game, guys? Because there's nothing you can invest in to get the one-to-watch cards anyway, so it's all pack luck at the end of the day. But I'm curious, let me know what you think. Source code points to it potentially coming in. I don't see why it wouldn't want to happen, and obviously we would love to see that one-to-watch Jesus card at Manchester City. That's the one I'm really looking forward to if EA did ever do it. So guys, leave a like, rate on the video, subscribe to me if you are not subscribed. And thinking about it, is Babel actually over 30? Don't know, maybe he is over 30, so maybe he won't be eligible for a one-to-watch card anyway. So guys, leave a like, rate on the video, subscribe if not, I'll be back again with another video for you guys to enjoy.